Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and I'm very excited to do Bang Bang live from Angelina Jordan live in Vegas. This is the first show, and James Thiel had mentioned that he had done this recording. He was super excited for me to do this, even though he didn't specifically request it. So this is my 98th Angelina Jordan reaction. That means I'm two away from doing a live reaction with many of you. And in fact, when this is released, it will probably be the day of that. And in fact, we might even release it right around as that occurs. And so that will be the day of the concert of Angelina Jordan in Glendale, California, my very first Angelina Jordan concert. And that will be almost exactly 5 months to the day when I show up there that I started and heard Angelina Jordan for the first time when I started this reaction journey. Isn't that crazy? I did 100 videos in that time, and I've learned a tremendous amount about her. And I'm going to be sitting center stage, second row. And so, I really have Adair and James Thiel to thank for that very much for both of you. Definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty awesome. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. I heard her do Bang 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 only on Norway's Got Talent, way back when. And so, this should be really awesome. I'm super stoked. Let's get to it.
First time to everybody cheers live. I guess live did it.
Someone's saying they had tears in their eyes.
I was 5 and he was 6. We were horses made of sticks. You were black and I were white. You would always wanna fight. Bang bang, I shot him down. Bang bang, you hit the ground. Bang bang, that awful sound. Bang bang, my baby shot me down.
Thank you so much for that flashback, James. I was literally just right as you did that. The thought that was occurring in my mind is, oh my goodness. Because we know as an 18-year-old today, she sounds like one of the most polished singers out there, period, right? Once in a forever, right? Mozart, one of a kind. And a lot of it is that history, but it was occurring to me, and I was literally questioning myself. I was literally thinking to myself, am I remembering incorrectly? Or am I now remembering that she was so polished at the age of 8, I believe it was, 10 years earlier, and you showed 10 years, so I think that validates it, that it's the same version. It sounds very remarkably the same, done in the same way, maybe even the same key, although it's been quite a while since I've heard that. And she's singing the same way. And she sounds almost identical to how she did 8 years or 10 years earlier at the age of 8. She's more polished, but not so much that it's a night and day difference. Whereas when I had done Summertime, and you could see her very early renditions of what she tried to do, and you see that progression to what she was able to do at the age of 18. Now, it was a bit more dynamic and challenging vocal agility and what she was doing with it. It was 10, 20 times more complex, but still, I didn't anticipate coming into this that I would hear almost the same exact voice I heard 10 years earlier. That is remarkably incredible. It just goes to show how ridiculously, I mean, I'm just going to say it, and for those of you who probably maybe even haven't heard me swear before, I feel like it's appropriate here. How much of a badass she was when she was a little girl, right? Like, winning Norway's Got Talent at that super young age. And, she was so mature, not only in her rendition, but her vocal delivery and her voice, that I'm not noticing a significant difference here. Now, I certainly noticed the way that she's ending the phrases, the fall off, the vibrato. It's definitely much more refined here. I think she's, um, she's connecting her phrasing a little better, but it's not a night and day difference. Not what you would expect from almost anybody. Not what we saw from the summertime. Now, again, it's a much easier song, but that has nothing to do with how she is today. It is. There's no way possible that you could put down what she's doing right here. You can't critique that. It's a testament to how amazing she was as an 8-year-old. Let's continue. It's also why I think this song at that age was a brilliant choice.
Season came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. You would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play, bang, bang. I shut him down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shut me down. Music plays and people sign just for me the church bells rang. Now he's gone, I don't know why. Unto these days, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. Didn't take the time to cry. Bang, bang. I shot him down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shut me down.
How are we doing? I can't hear you.
Amazing. Um, Another, just, I mean, seriously, give it up for James. Another beautifully edited video. I love the flashbacks. I think it's entirely appropriate here. Because I'm not just saying that. I was literally thinking it when you did the first one. And since then, and then you show the flashbacks and, yeah, I mean, her timbre's different now, right? The actual maturity of her voice and the sound. She's adding more vocal fries and a few more, technical details to it. But she hasn't changed I don't even think the instrumentation changed, right? We got the same guitar and tremolo and bass. I mean, it's almost the same. I did see, some choir in the background doing some movements and stuff, so that was kind of neat. I don't know if that was there in the first one. I think it was a little bit more minimalistic, but nevertheless, it's almost the same exact rendition that she did a decade earlier. Again, that vision she had of what it should sound like, right? It just goes to show how brilliant she is, and it also goes to show that she has the ability to do anything she desires with her voice. Anything. I think there might be one exception to that. And I'm not saying she doesn't have a range, but you've heard me talk about this, and mark my words, you will understand what I mean in the next probably 1 to 3 years as she gets better. I don't feel she's as strong in her upper register as she is in her lower register, right? She's more naturally a lower register. She sounds fuller. And she's expanded her range, and she's significantly much more significant range than she used to. But that's one area where I feel like maybe is left to grow more. And I think it's going to be incredible when she does. But, outside of that, she can literally do anything she wants. And again, she has range, so she can go there. Right? But she chooses here to keep it simple, to not show the vocal acrobatics, to not add too much to it, to just let her sound, to let the original Nancy Sinatra sound, right, persist, right? She feels that she got it right when she was a kid, so why change it, right? And that's the sign of a true artist, a true professional. Another one, just incredible. So glad I did this. Um, and yeah, I mean, she did this in Vegas, so maybe she's going to do this in Glendale. So we'll see. And now I've got to hear it older. So I hope you liked the reaction, James. Thanks again for the video, and everybody else. Thank you. For those of you that when you see this, it may be after the concert. I don't know. Definitely looking forward to meeting many of you in person. I'm literally just as excited to meet many of you in person as I am to see Angelina live, for sure. No, I'm obviously very excited to see her live, but I really want to, get to know some of you. And then, for those that, do see this in time or are unsure, like we're doing a live reaction Friday morning. I've posted in my channel in the community tab of it, where that is. So come on out and, join that live reaction for the 100th reaction. That's why I said at the beginning this is 98, because I'm going to record one more right now, and then I'm waiting 2 days, and when this gets released, it'll essentially be 98, and then 99, and then I'll need a couple days to edit, and 100 will come out. But I'm recording 100 live with everybody, where I'm going to react to the Old Enough EP of hers, the entire album, with a bunch of angels. So definitely looking forward to that. I think that's enough for this one. Thank you much. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, what the heck are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it. And then there's the link in the description for my Angels membership site, where I've developed a closer connection with many of these individuals, and they get special requests. That's where this request came from, and so forth. So if that interests you, you're an angel, go ahead and check that out and join us. Regardless, we will see you in the next one. Thank you.